And now, a little bigger, better, more.
We've been trained to think these are problems, right? That it's a problem if somebody doesn't like you. From the perspective we're coming from now is, oh, good. If this person doesn't like me or if this doesn't align, that's telling me something. And what is it telling you? Not for you. You know, it's like whatever that is.
Yeah.
And so you can quickly free yourself from, you know, whatever going in to try and make things okay. Like if it's not aligning, it's not aligning. But they're saying it's not, you know, it's not like screw you. It's like, oh, okay, this doesn't align. Or if some, because they're saying it's like, you know, not just misaligning feels wrong. You know, there's things that, you know, there's actual miscommunications that happens. There's unclarity. And it's like, but that's why we have communication. You know, it's like if you actually have somebody you care about and you want to communicate and you want to get things straight with, it's like, yes, you have that opportunity. But we're wasting a lot of time on people we love everybody, but I mean like that we don't like in the sense of a bigger alignment kind of way. You know, it's like, why are we spending time aligning with things that aren't aligning with us? Unless you feel like it is. Because sometimes there's people I talk to and I it's funny, I was about to say, I think, you know, there's an old potential that exists as a, maybe this person doesn't align, but if I'm aligning with somebody, I immediately know there's something here for me. What is it? You know, and sometimes it's, oh, I'm not that. Okay, great. If I'm not that, then who am I? Because both aligning and misaligning helps you know who you are. That's the part of the orientation. It's funny, we were talking last time about thinking versus feeling, and I'm like, you know, we talked about the thinking part. We didn't talk about the feeling part as much, because the feeling part, you have to really start to orient to that center part of your being. And you have to know the difference between thinking you're what you want and feeling for what you want, because they're not the same. Even, you know, it's very directional when we talk about that, because thinking feels old to me and the feeling space feels new and it feels into the future. You know, it feels out in front of you to see what you desire now. And that's the point we have to start orienting to. You know, this all gives you great information. Your emotions give you great information. If we didn't judge them as bad and wrong all the time, when we're mad, we wouldn't be mad at being mad. We'd say, oh, I'm mad. That means I care about something. What do I care about? And it's like, then you move to the thing you care about, and then you're like, okay, what's the solution in this situation? Or what's the outcome I desire? Or how would I have it be if I could choose anything? And then you move into that. And then you talk about that, and they go, okay, what does that feel like? What does the outcome of fulfillment feel like in that case? And then you don't have to live in the upset of it, but you get to walk it forward into a new place and potential.
Right, and you get to live in the feeling of the outcome, whatever that may be, whatever that feels like now before it even happens. Yeah. So then you're not spending your time in that anger state, even though I love the fact that you say and we say that anger is not a bad thing, ultimately.
No, it's not. I mean,
it's just how you use it, what you do with it, where you sit with it.
Well, and I think, you know, emotions have gotten a bad rap because, well, like a lot of things we misunderstand. It's like your emotions, one, discharge energy. Gosh, that's important. You know, it's funny because it's like, I don't even tell people to move out of, I was about to say out of madness very fast. But if you're angry and you're burning off energy, and I feel like people know what that is. It's like you stay steamed for a while. It's like, get it out. Don't yell at people, but like, you know, scream into a pillow or, you know, yell outside or, you know, shake your fists or, you know, whatever it takes to get the energy of it out. And then, you know, because it's like, don't try and be like, okay, I have to walk it forward on top of this energy. You know, it always reminds me of like a volcano. It's like the volcano just wants a release, you know, and that's the same thing with anger. You just want to release it. So let that happen in a safe way, you know, because sometimes we wait until we get angry about things we don't feel empowered to do anything about. And then when we find something that angers us that we can put all of that other anger, then we do it there, and then it's sometimes disproportionate, right? Like, you know, you yell at somebody and it's like way bigger than the thing. And we need to understand that, like, we have accumulated emotions or shoved down emotions. You know, some of us are holding stores of emotions and energies that we really don't want to walk around with. But that's what's happening now. We're getting that cleared out to the extent where you can, well, be freer.